Well, that looked excessive to me, but as always on this channel, you be the judge. Let's watch this video. His body cam is not working when he confronts this young lady, and it's a young girl. I think she's 18 years old, and he says she didn't get her license and her registration out. Let's watch and see if we can see the license on the ground when he slams her to the ground. Spoiler alert, she had her license out. Was this justified, or is this just a bully?
Court is now in session.
So yeah, there was a driver's license right there on the ground. I think probably that other document on the ground was most likely her registration. So this cop is a bully, full stop. You can tell, I mean, I really, really wish he had his body cam on. I don't think he did that purposely because I don't think he knew he was going to do this. And then later you're going to hear this other officer talk about what kind of family this is. This guy didn't have his body cam on. He should have taken a step back and asked her to step out of the car. If she refused to step out of the car, then he's entitled to maybe help her out of the car. But it looks like he just got pissed. He was butthurt that she wasn't conforming to his authority. He reached in, he undid her seatbelt. You can tell that's what he was doing. He reached all the way in and he unbuckled her seatbelt and he just slams her to the ground. Justified or just a bully? If you think this was justified, comment below. Be sure to tell me what police department you work for, because you got to be a cop if you think this was justified. So, okay, maybe it wasn't the registration on the ground. It looked like some kind of school ID maybe, but it definitely was her driver's license on the ground. So she had it in her hand. She just wasn't going fast enough for him. And you're going to hear him talk to her in a few minutes in a very condescending way, and then you're going to tell just what kind of cop this is. Let's watch on.
All right, Vivian, are you injured in any way? Would you like the medics to check you out? Okay. I'm going to read you your Miranda rights, okay? I have to read these to you since you're in custody, all right? This is your Miranda warning. Before we ask you any questions, you must understand your rights. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in the court of law. You have the right to talk to a lawyer for advice before we ask you any questions and have them with you during questioning. If you cannot afford a lawyer, one will be appointed to you before any questioning if you wish. If you decide to answer questions now without a lawyer present, you also have the right to stop answering at any time. You also have the right to stop answering at any time until you talk to a lawyer. Do you understand your rights? Okay, I'm not going to ask you any questions right now. What I am going to tell you is you were pulled over for your speed and your headlight, okay? Your speed was 37 and then 30, not that big of a deal, and your headlight was out on your driver's side. Just pulling you over to let you know. If you would have just given me your license and your registration like I asked you to do, you would have gone away with a warning tonight, okay? But however, since you decided to pull this right here, where you don't want to comply, you don't want to give me your ID, and you think you're going to run the scene, you're now going to jail. Do you understand? You were not. How many times did I ask you? You were not. I've got a body cam on. It'll show you not pulling your ID out. When I ask you to step out of the vehicle, you step out of the vehicle. You don't get to sit there and tell me how I'm going to do my job. Do you understand?
There you go. That's what kind of cop this is. He's a bully. He's making really doggone sure that she understands he's in control. He's not going to let her control this traffic stop. Now, I agree that the police officer needs to maintain some level of control. When it goes to his head like this, he's just got this huge ego. He has to be in charge. You have to understand that he's in charge. You have to obey him like he's a king. This cop's a bully. He's just a bully. Full stop. What do you think?
What do you got?
Pull over for headlight and speed.
Okay.
Cracks her window. Ask her to roll it down the rest of the way. Cracks it another ½ inch. Ask her to exit. She refuses to exit until I tell her why. Tell her about 4 or 5 times to exit the vehicle. You don't want to go down this route. Refuse to exit. So, pulled her ass out, put her in arm bars, slammed her to the ground, got her in custody.
How old is she?
She said she's 18.
Okay.
There you go. Pulled her ass out, slammed her to the ground. She needs to understand who's in charge of this traffic stop. Do you agree with that? Do you think that's justified? Comment below.
She's going to go to jail. course, my body cam just didn't turn on when I told it to. You're gonna have to back out, man. There's no room over there. Okay, well, the problem here, sir, is that she pulled me. I didn't pull her either. Get off my seat.
Did you see how he talked to that motorist? I think the motorist probably pulled up, probably chastised this officer for slamming this girl, this 18-year-old girl, this petite little girl, okay? You did not have to manhandle her. I don't care what you say. That was not justified. And he got pissed at this other guy and said, "Get the hell off my scene." It's my scene. Remember? It's my scene. You're just a peon, and you don't understand that I'm in control.
Get off my scene.
I don't know. I didn't pay attention to him.
No, dispatch.
Oh, dispatch 654. Can you 10-9? She lives right over here. What a wonderful family, bro. Good family.
You know about him?
Clear. Signal 80. What? Valid return, signal 80. Yep.
Dispatch 655. She's gonna be in custody.
Now, I don't know if that officer is being facetious about the good family, but he says she's got a really good family. She's got a good family. He's warning this guy, make sure you articulate yourself. She's got a good family, which means maybe politically connected. I don't know. I don't understand what he means there.
You sort of hooked my way. Next over, please.
But why would it matter what kind of family she's from if you don't think that he probably overstepped his bounds? Just saying, that might be the reason he's warning him about the family. What do you think? Comment below.
Okay, let me tell you about this family though before, so you know what you're getting into with this. Their son is at the school, and we deal with them all the time. And yeah. So was your dash cam going?
Yeah.
Okay, that's all you need.
Yeah, dash cam was going.
No, that's not all you need. You need more than the dash cam. You need your body cam rolling, and you should have made sure it was rolling when you interacted with the public. That is a policy violation, in my opinion. That may have malfunctioned, or he may just not have turned it on because he didn't think this was going to be a big stop. Turned out to be a big stop because he's a big fat bully. That's just my opinion, and it ought to be yours.
Body cam didn't go on because she was already on the ground. We've also got the gas station footage too.
Okay. Yeah. Just make sure you're articulate, because I can tell you right now the way this family is. I can tell you right now the way the family is. Make sure. Yeah.
Well, I mean.
Oh no, you're good. You're good.
She didn't identify.
No.
I mean,
No.
resisted.
No, I'm just telling you.
I mean, it's cut and dry.
Because she's from here.
It's cut and dry? You really think this is cut and dry? No, this is not cut and dry. This is a little bit excessive use of force, in my humble opinion. You know, I do that a lot here on this channel. I give you my opinion. It's just my opinion, but it ought to be yours.
So make sure you have everything in there. I'm just giving you. How's it going?
It's my car.
Oh yeah. Your daughter.
Yeah. So I'll tell you, I'm the one that pulled over. So I pulled her over for speed, 37 and a 30, and then the headlight. Okay, her driver's side headlight's out. Oh, okay. And pull her over. She pulls in here, cracks the window.
I got him.
Cracks the window.
Clear.
Pull the window down a little bit more. Motion in the rain. I can hear her. Yeah. Refuses to do that. That's what step out. Four, 5, 6 times. Exit the vehicle nicely. We do it.
I know she's 18. That's probably my bad, because I've instructed her that you roll the window down like that much.
Absolutely. You don't have to roll
Yeah,
that all the way as long as you can get the ID out.
Yeah,
The problem is when I can hear because of traffic and the rain and everything. What it does.
No, I know.
You know, you ask her to exit the vehicle when she refuses to do so. You know what I mean? And we go down this.
Yep.
So, yeah. Are you dad?
Yeah, and my dad's a retired state trooper. So,
I got him. Dispatch 655.
So you heard this cop talking about, she rolled the window down a little bit, and then she rolled it down a little bit more. He acted like that wasn't a big deal because, you know, you're allowed to do that, he says. But that's why he got butthurt in the first place, because she wouldn't obey him and she wouldn't do exactly what he commanded her to do. That's why we got off on the wrong foot here. Now, I teach people, yeah, you can roll it down a little bit. You can crack your window if you want to. But then the officer is going to ask you out of the car if you don't comply with him and do as he orders you to do and roll the window all the way down. So you have a choice to make there. Do you want to just crack your window and stand firm on your right to do so, knowing that he's about to ask you out of the car? Or do you just want to roll the window all the way down? In my humble opinion, I don't fear the police where, you know, if I roll the window all the way down, I'm afraid that he's going to do something to me. There are some people who do fear the police like that. If you've got personal experience with the police reaching in and grabbing you or choking you or doing something, maybe you've got justification to do that. I don't know. I just teach people, be polite, be considerate. If he asks you to roll the window all the way down, you might as well roll the window all the way down, because on a traffic stop, he's going to demand you out of the car if you don't do so. On a DUI checkpoint stop, it's different. He can't demand you out of the car if you crack your window. He can only demand you out of the car if he has reasonable suspicion to believe that you're driving under the influence, like he smells alcohol through the crack in your window. Most people on a DUI checkpoint will crack their window just enough to give their license if asked for it. All you have to do is display your license in Tennessee on a DUI checkpoint, but he can't demand you get out of the car for cracking your window on a DUI checkpoint. So there is a nuance there. It's a little bit different on a traffic stop. On a traffic stop, I just roll the window down. I'm not going to fight with this cop over little nuances like that, and you shouldn't either. It's going to set them off. It's going to butt hurt them, and then they're going to take it out on you. That's what happened here.
Correction 654. Can you advise, is the hook on the way? Because we have the parent here. If they haven't started this way, the parent can go ahead and take the vehicle. Clear. Hey, they were clearing and en route. Yeah, if you could disregard them, that'd be appreciated. Thank you.
Can I take her phone?
Let me ask her since she's. Let me ask her. Yeah, let me ask her since she's 18. I'll see if she wants you to take it. I'll ask her what she wants. If she wants to take it or put it or give it. Since she's 18, she has to make a call. But if she wants you to have it. Hey Vivian, do you want your dad to have your phone and stuff?
Yes.
You want him to have it all?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Sit tight for me. I'll see. Okay. Hey, do you already pat her down and everything? Yeah. Okay. He'll pat you down here in a minute, okay? Oh. Hey. She'd say for you to go ahead and take it.
You're done with ID and stuff?
I think he has her ID. He'll leave that with her. Oh, man. Oh, man.
Noble County, Fort Folks, Noble County. Dr. Noble.
You gonna let him take it?
Yeah, but I need to do search instead of arrest, so.
Huh? I got you. Good, I got you. Body come on?
Yeah, just watch.
Okay, I got you.
So So did you hear that part? He's going to search the car incident to arrest. Now in Tennessee, you're only entitled to search the car incident to the arrest based upon what you stopped this vehicle for and what you arrested this person for. I would really drill this officer on the stand. Why did you search this car? What evidence were you looking for obstruction? Because that's probably what she's charged with here is obstruction, because she refused to identify herself, basically, allegedly. It's what he says anyway. I can see she obviously had her license out and ready to give to him. Since he's not towing the car, he can't search the car on an inventory search, so he's searching it incident to arrest. It's a nuance that most people wouldn't even point out. I'm pointing it out only because I think this cop's a bully, and I think he's looking for more. Maybe that part is justified. I don't know. What do you think below?
Good?
Alright.
Okay. You explain everything to her?
Yeah.
Alright, so you're good on the vehicle. You want to take it? No
Yeah, I'll
point
just
towing
follow you
through
with
here,
it or-
so. Oh, you're going to follow us down to the
Yeah.
jail? Okay. Alright, we'll do that then. Just know that I'll fill out the bond form while we're there.
Yeah.
But just talk to when you go in the front, talk to him, let him know that she just got brought in and you're waiting to pay the bail. That way, as soon as she's processed and everything, you can bond her out.
Yeah. Okay. That works.
Alright.
You got the keys,
Got
right?
my other vehicle over there.
You got the-
keys are still in that.
You got the,
Should be.
which one are you driving,
the blue. I think it's fine parked there.
You're fine.
just leave it.
It's fine.
Just
Okay.
leave it. Just leave it. Take this one for now.
Okay.
Alright. You want to hop in? I don't have an issue if you follow me, so.
Okay.
So the officer's going to take her downtown, charge her. Spoiler alert, this officer no longer works at this police department. So this stop occurred in South Whitley, Indiana. It occurred in January of 2024, and the officer's name is Brian Schimmel. Brian Schimmel no longer works for this police department as a result of this stop. Charges were dropped against the young lady. Big shocker there. Good for the DA, though, dropping these charges, and good for them getting rid of this guy. I hope post-certification investigated him so they can at least affect his ability to be a police officer somewhere else. I think he's a bully. As always, I want to know what you think. I think he's a bully. And I think I can justify that with the evidence that I have from this footage. As always, thanks for watching my video. Be sure to like it, comment on it, and share it with somebody you love. And we will see you next time.
Court is now adjourned.